Hey guys, Bikerdaddy here. Questions for the newbies out there. Are you somehow confused or lost with the freaking number of options you have in choosing your first bike? Well, in this video, I'm gonna give you an overview of the different types of bikes out there. Purpose is really to give you an idea of which bike suits you depending on the type of riding that you want to do. So let's get straight to it. So which bike suits you? That's what we're gonna find out with the help of this video. So first on our list are the BMX bikes. BMX stands for bicycle motocross. So these are small bikes and are usually made of chromoly or steel, has 20-inch wheels, and are not geared bikes. So they're not really advisable for doing long rides or even riding on trails. BMX bikes are usually used for stunt riding, street riding, and racing on the pump tracks. So if you're into those, this is an option for you. So next on our list are road bikes. So these machines are designed to be light and fast, usually made up of carbon fiber, aluminum, and even steel for their frame materials. These are fitted with 700C tires. Those are really skinny tires and are pumped up to the highest pressures for low rolling resistance. I think this is where you can group those fixie bikes and as well as those tri bikes that are usually used for triathlons. So if you're into going as fast as you can, riding on the road, this is the bike for you. Next up is the MTB or the mountain bike. So these guys are meant to be ridden off-road, on trails and single tracks. You can do races as well as do recreational biking using these bikes. Common disciplines for this type of biking is the cross country, enduro, and downhill. These bikes can be full rigid, meaning there is no suspension. It can be a hardtail, meaning it only has a front suspension, and it can be a full suspension, which both has a front and a rear suspension. Common frame materials for this bike is carbon fiber, aluminum, and as well as steel or chromoly. For the wheel size, you have the 26-inch, 27.5, 29, and a bunch of other plus sizes. So I'm gonna leave it at that because you have a lot of options there. Tires used for these bikes are usually high volume and knobby, so to get that traction needed for riding in the trails or off-road. So for someone looking to ride off-road, this is the bike for you. So next up are touring bikes. So these are bikes essentially built for long distance travel. Frame material is usually steel or chromoly. So these are bikes designed to carry heavy loads as well as give the rider some comfort when doing long rides. These bikes usually allow riders to fit in multiple racks, fenders, and bottle cages for long distance riding. Wheel size for these bikes are usually similar to what you see for mountain bikes. But as far as for the tire volume or tire size, it's usually in between the size that you would see on road bikes and mountain bikes. This allows the bike to actually go from paved roads and go off-road as needed. Given the tire volume or tire size that these bikes can accommodate, I think cyclocross bikes can also fit on this category. For those not aware, cyclocross bikes are essentially road bikes which can actually accommodate larger volume tires. So it's quite similar to mountain bikes as it can be used off-road as well. So if you are into long distance travel with your bike, this is the best option for you. Last on our list are folding bikes. So these are small and foldable bikes and usually made up of aluminum or steel frames and fitted with 20-inch wheels and slick tires. So these are usually used for city riding and commuting. So if you're looking for a bike that's portable, space saving, I mean in terms of bike storage, and as well as if you're just gonna travel on paved roads, I think this is the best bike for you. So those are the common types of bikes with their intended use. I hope this has been helpful, especially for the newbies out there. If you have further questions, do let me know. Put in a comment. If you think this is useful, please give it a like and subscribe. Again, this is Jeff, your biker daddy. Thanks for watching.